Mike Don was just expressive. He just, watch everything. He's like outgoing person who's everywhere. I can sit with the nerds. I can sit with the trap niggas. I can sit with the bad bitch. I can feel at home. It's everything.
One shot, go get it. Unlock these hinges in the game.
Yo, what's up? It's Suspense. You're watching Blue House TV, and today I'm here with the one and the only
Mike Don, what's up, man?
How we feeling, brother?
Cool, man. How you living?
I'm good, man. We out here, LA with it.
Sir.
You just out here just cooking up, just getting ready for the project?
We had to get a B&B. We're making new music. Worrying about the next project. Now we just finalized it. How he could pull up and listen to the project. Try to see how everybody feel about it.
Let's go.
Get ready to execute it.
And how's the feeling? How's the feeling? People rocking with it?
Yeah, everybody loves it, but I'm getting to the nervous part.
Okay.
I'm getting more nervous because it's towards the crush time to show everybody the music. So.
What makes you nervous?
Because this album took me a while, like a year and a half. So I'm going into it. I actually wanted to be more vulnerable. That's why you see different sides of me on it. And expressing that to the world just seeing the final product and seeing how it plays out is gonna be crazy. I want to see.
I love it. And we just got a chance to listen to some of the project.
We did it all, little bitch. Stuff on the kid.
I'm honored to listen to some of it. It's fire, man. I'm loving it. There's some texture on there. We got some Texas in there. We got some Texas vibe. We got some original Mike Dime, the energy.
How the fuck you Mike Dimes and his hoes ain't
There's some definitely live performance songs on there.
Yeah.
So people are gonna have to go out to them shows to check out some of that shit. It's gonna be crazy. So tell me a little bit about the creation process of the project. Did you go at it a different way than what you normally do, or was it kind of the same, just normal Mike Dimes?
I went into it differently. So, if you listen to In Dimes We Trust or even D-Law, you'll hear more of a monotone setting on every song, like a more monotone and strong, powerful word. This project you see me being more vulnerable. I'm trying out different sounds. I'm testing my creativity. I'm having more fun. I'm actually creating with a smile on my face instead of with just shyness. I was more shy back then. That's why I was more monotone. So this one I'm more vulnerable. I'm expressing.
Like trying different things, you felt more comfortable. Going into different boxes that maybe you didn't touch before.
Yeah, I was just in the studio. I wanted to go in with the expression I'm gonna just be me instead of just being one side of. 100%. I want to be just all 100% me. This whole project is just 100% me.
I love that. And I heard a little bit on even the first record you played me, there's a little bit of some melodic stuff on there too.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit not fully singing, but a little bit harmonizing, right?
Yeah, it was just on the first couple ones, you can say that.
Right.
It's more of some melodic side.
Because I haven't heard too much of you doing that type of stuff, right?
Nah, not at all. But it was just every song can't be for the homies. You gotta make some cool vibe songs for shorties to blow some top.
100%. So the project, tell us what you're most proud of. Give us 2 or 3 songs and be these are the ones that I'm most proud of. These are the ones.
Whiskey and Weed, which is the intro. That's one of my. I'm proud of that because that was the most recent track. That was the last track on the project. It was 2 weeks ago. We was just in the studio playing instruments, and I was just rapping to a mic in the studio with me. We recorded it.
Let's go.
So I'm happy about that one. I have this track called Hatchback with Joey Badass, and he one of the people that I started, rapping because of more of my influences. So
Full
that
circle
track,
moment right there.
I try to keep up with the punchlines, and I think I did a little song.
Let's go.
So that one.
Tell me about that feeling real quick. When you got back that Joey Badass verse, or even the process of how that happened, it's that'd have been a crazy feeling. Full circle moment. You're yo, that's Joey Badass on this.
Yeah, I met him. I met him twice in Australia and back in New York.
Okay.
So, and it was just in LA at the same time. And then he's pulled to the studio. You literally just sit there and listen to beat 20 times, remembered it, and then just laid out a verse.
That's crazy.
He remembered every single lyric he wanted to say. He messed up a couple of times. Still remember the lines and just tweak those as he was rapping.
What was that feeling when you were sitting there and you watched that? You're what was the thought in your brain?
Damn, he's shitting on me. I was fuck,
I need to be there type.
Damn, this is what I expected from him. But shit, that made me want to rap a little bit more. Take it have fun, but also get back on my serious side a little bit, so I can actually have some shit to say.
Yeah, it kind of inspires you in that moment too. Not only he's jumping on your song, but you're seeing the way he's working in the midst of it onto like your song. So it's like it's this moment.
It wasn't like no jealousy. It was just like a thing. Like it's just teaching me.
Teaching me, and it's on your song. So you're like, it's lit. Yeah.
And then probably the last one would probably be Countdown City.
Okay.
The one with me singing.
Let's go.
The one when you heard me singing. Yeah, probably that one. Just because it's Countdown City, San Antonio, and that's where we from.
Okay.
And like so, it's like we just left the city. I think it made me colder. Like when we left, we started seeing more like reality. So it's like, damn, I don't know, something like that.
Kind of giving you that perspective of like there's more life out there.
Yeah. Absolutely. Like you go outside, like those are real right or wrong decisions. Like,
I love that. So people know you for your music, but in your own words, who is Mike Dimes?
Mike Dimes is everything, really. I mean, I'm a military child. Like, I seen bad living situations before. I seen good living situations. I seen homies do sell. I seen all that. I seen shorties do themselves. So it's like, but Mike Dimes just expressive. He just, watch everything. He's like outgoing person. He's everywhere. I can sit with the nerds. I can sit with the trap niggas. I can sit with the bad bitches. I can feel at home. I'm everything. Skateboard, get fly clothes,
kickflip on
hoes. Yes, literally.
Kickflip on, come to the studio.
Our crew, we came from skateboarding. That's where we all formed from. So
that's fine.
We all that. We just young, wild, reckless, erratic kid.
Heck yeah, you still be skating?
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
I forgot my skateboard when I came out here, but my engineer got his.
Heck yeah, so you be popping out doing some stuff?
I'm trying to skate today.
Heck yeah. Heck yeah, we might have to get some B-roll you doing some tricks or something.
Let's get it.
Let's get it. All right, so I want to do just like a quick fill in the blank. First thing that comes to your head, just hit me with the first thing that comes to your head, all right?
All right.
The first thing I do or think of when I wake up is, let's go. I hate when people
talk.
If I could work with anybody, I'd work with
myself.
Let's go. I look for blank in a woman.
Peace.
Okay. And if I wasn't making music, I'd be.
Damn. Shit. In college. Yeah.
Trying to figure something out?
I mean, I have my architecture degree. I might still be finishing it up.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Design some buildings and stuff?
Yeah, probably so.
That's hard.
I might be doing these type of buildings.
Heck yeah. That's fire. I love that. All right, so I'm going to take you back in the day just a little bit. So you once said you had a phone call for 4 hours with one of your best friends talking about manifesting and kind of just laying out the groundwork of where you guys wanted to be today.
Cinco.
Yeah, can you tell me about that conversation with Cinco? Like, what was that about? Where were you guys at, and where are you at now?
Man, I just moved to San Antonio.
Okay.
I was on an Android, so it wasn't even FaceTime, it was just phone call. He had an iPhone, he was using his phone. He played football, I was just quitting basketball. I was like, bro, I want to rap. After that, every night we just talked. He never even knew nothing about music. Then we would just talk every night, and I'll tell him what I wanted to do. But all right, bro, I got you. Let's do it. I don't know why he just stuck with me, but he stuck with me.
What's that?
Ever since then, from that point, it was like I was a nobody in the school. I was just known for basketball, and then I came here. We from the ground up got made fun of together for making music. Got laughed at for making music, and he stuck with me the whole way.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
And then it's like, it's probably a good feeling, like, being there with the day one homies and kind of being like, hey, we still here together. Was there a certain sentence or certain word that you remember from that conversation, like that you guys said, and then you were able to experience it now?
He just said, everybody that's laughing, they gonna remember. That's all he said. He said they gonna know. They gonna see what's up in the top of one.
They gonna see.
Yeah, he said that's all he always said. They'll see it.
I love that.
Yeah, that's cool. And then we fight like a motherfucker, bro.
That's what happens with the bros. Yeah, that's how it be. So let's talk about your influences. If you would have to blend a smoothie together full of rappers to make Mike Dimes, who would be in that smoothie? Pause. And you have to drink the smoothie too.
Yo, that's crazy. Probably ASAP.
Okay.
Tupac.
Okay.
Can you put like any artist?
Yeah, any artist. Like I would say, like I've taken inspiration from these people, and I kind of see this in my music. Or even when creating this project right here, like who are you listening to? Like who are some of the people like yo? I've been on repeat lately.
Erykah Badu. Yeah. I mean, a lot of Joey.
Okay.
Some more like the serious tracks like Joey. Even on some more, you know, it might not be new school to everybody, but I wasn't really hip to it. But even like the Uzi, Lil Uzi, Destroy Lonelies and all that. I've been listening to a lot of that music.
That's fine.
So a lot of the.
That's definitely a broad range right there, from Destroy to some Erykah Badu.
Yeah,
like,
I want to touch every base. You know, music is art. Art is everything. Art is whatever you make it. I wanted the project to be everything.
I love that. Can you tell us even some more collaborations on there? I know we got Badass. I know we got Curry. Tell me about like how some of those came together and maybe some more.
Yeah, we got the best ones, all the Texas ones. We got Southside Hudlin. He's a San Antonio native. He's big on that in the city. And nobody really gets shine in the city like that. He's one of them. Southside, we even got Izzy 93 out there going crazy.
Let's go.
But on the album, we got Southside, we got Big X the Plug from Dallas.
Go crazy.
We got Maxo Cream from Houston.
Yes, sir.
And we got songs called like Countdown City. The whole project is really showing love to Texas as a whole. It being everything. Texas is everything. So,
and you
the
can
Texas
tell
one's my favorite.
100%. And that means something to you, putting on for the city, right?
Yeah, we got Ron C doing the intro.
Let's go.
Houston.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Just keeping it Texas.
Yeah, like even the soul from like Erykah Badu from Dallas.
Okay.
Yeah, so all the artists that's been influencing this album really is on Southern artists.
I love that.
Good.
And I love it too. Even you hear it in the production. You hear it in the production and what you're trying to do and the way that you're approaching the whole project and getting the people on it. That's dope. Let's take you a little bit back to No Trends real quick. You said, I was riding in that Civic, homie, probably with a shorty.
I was riding in that Civic, homie, probably with a shorty.
Yeah.
What kind of car are you driving now?
I got a from that I went from that to a 2020 Challenger.
Okay.
Then from a 2020 Challenger, now I got a 2023 Vet.
Let's go, the Vet.
Yeah, I got an all blue Vet. The same color as my Honda Civic.
The same color as the Civic.
Yeah, blue.
Let's go. I love that. I love seeing like even the growth right there, and that'll be inspiring to the people that are watching right now. You know, the kids that are making music. It's like you rapped about that, and now look at it.
When I had a Civic, I told everybody I was gonna cop a Vet, and then I said I was gonna cop a Lamborghini. A lot of people laughed at me. I copped this Vet a year and a half after I said I was gonna cop it.
Let's go.
Yeah.
And that's the power of manifestation, man. Like honestly, just speaking and working. You know, having some like action behind your words, it like goes a long way.
Literally, I was in the grocery store with Cinco.
Let's go.
We was just looking at cars. We gonna get that one. We gonna have that one.
I always be doing that. I be making videos when I feel inspired and I like see a house or something. I'll be like, yo, see that house up there? I'm this old right now. When I turn, I'm gonna cop that same thing. Just like so I can look back at it and we'll see that footage and be like, remember that?
Exactly. It's a cool feeling to be like you manifested and you believed in it.
Exactly. That's where it starts. You gotta believe in yourself before anybody else does.
Nobody else will if you don't.
That's fast, bro. That's awesome. And tell me, was diving to TikTok. TikTok, you know, made some waves for your boy right here, and even talk about even how that changed your career, and even Occupied Living. You know, the man Ben that even was putting some level in the records.
TikTok, I never had TikTok until after my song blew up. My homie at the time, his name was Zoe. He sent it. He didn't have a job. He was 17, couldn't get a job. He said all I can do to help is send it to promoters and influencers. Since Occupied Living, shout out to Occupied Living, Ben, you need to text me, but
Shout out Ben.
yeah, but he sent it to him, emailed, and then he viewed the email. He said he posted on YouTube. I posted on my Instagram that he did it, and then he posted on TikTok. A week later, I saw followers going stupid. Downloaded TikTok. I just seen everybody from the Olympians doing my trend and all type of shit.
Let's go.
And I was like, yo, like, this app is lit. TikTok get a bad name for it, but I don't think nothing wrong with being big on TikTok. It's another promotion platform. If it's helping you succeed, I don't see a problem.
Yeah. People are watching your stuff, they're watching.
Literally.
I think you said No Trends too. You said but I forget the exact lyrics, but he said, I was making way big bands before that TikTok, bro.
Oh,
right?
I was counting big bucks before I saw that TikTok, ho.
We counted big bucks before I saw that TikTok, ho.
Yeah, before I saw it.
Yeah.
Tell me about that. What was like that process?
It's like just because that trend's going on doesn't mean like I ain't been had money. Like I was never broke. Like don't everything I like just because this TikTok blew up don't mean that I made it now. I've been making money. What's the definition of making it? It was doing a TikTok trend. I've been making money. I want to really make it.
Let's go. That was hard too. I felt that when I heard that.
Yeah.
It's hard. So let's talk a little bit about. I want to dive into some of your tweets back in the day. I'm gonna take you a little bit back. I might catch you off guard with some of these suckers right here. But on February 1st, 2022, you said the biggest thing I've learned is that no one is obligated to help you. If you can't do it alone, you shouldn't do it at all.
Facts. Because I don't think you should go into any boat expecting anybody to roll with you. If you want to get to plan A to plan B, your story and your legacy shouldn't be, oh, they helped me get there. You need to make your own blueprint because your vision helps you succeed. If we all was in here as famous rappers, we all have the same story. Every rapper succeeded with their own vision. You can't force somebody to believe in you. You can't force somebody to help you. You can't force somebody to stick by your side. If you can't stay on that stage alone, metaphorically speaking, that could be anything in life, wherever that stage is. If you can't stand on it alone, you shouldn't stand with anybody. We shouldn't even chase the dream. Confident.
You gotta have that mentality before stepping.
Nobody obligated to be by your side. They ain't your mom and daddy. No.
Would you contribute that mindset to your success today?
Yes, 100%. You gotta be selfish and selfless. But that's my choice. I do it on my way. If everybody hated my music, I'ma still love it. I didn't make it with a opinion of a man in Norway I never knew.
Believing in that process and just keep going.
Your vision is your vision. Can't nobody print that for you.
I love that. So for the upcoming artists out there, I like to do this section to kind of just inspire them. If they have a song and a music video out and they only have $1,000 and they need to spend that $1,000 to promote their music, the Mike Dimes breakdown, how would you spend that money?
Okay, $1,000 to promote. I know what to do with this because I did this. Let's go. I did this with some of my story. Like, this is just my story.
Story.
When you get $1,000, hopefully you're not just a solo dolo rapper rapping in front of a camera by yourself. You got some crew. You got some type of crew being a rapper. Make sure you got a crew that has at least $100 plus your $1,000. They got to invest their 10% whatever your 100%. Your $1,000 going to the biggest promotion you can do. Yourself. Their promotion going to different broadcasts, like, boom, they can put one to YouTube, they can put one to TikTok, put one to all these things. And it's up to you with your $1,000 to make all the same investments your friends did, but on the broadcast on social, because you're the influence.
Okay.
They like your homies, like they helping.
They helping.
Yeah, they the ending. They like the car.
100%.
They the engine to it.
The engine to it.
You gotta move it.
So putting them in place.
Yeah.
To go ahead and do that.
Exactly. So you can't have no leeches that way. Now everybody already had a job beforehand, so when you start making it.
That's a good idea.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's I didn't honestly. I've asked that question quite a bit, and I was like, that was left field, but in like a good way. I wasn't
See what I'm
expecting
saying?
that.
It's crazy.
I'm
I'm kind of hot, but.
Hey, you got rewind that though. If you can rewind that and then just go ahead and play that.
If you listen to it, it makes sense.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Your team is really your
the
main,
most important thing
because your team is the ones that's going to keep you being you.
Exactly.
So the label can't do that. Your team is.
Your whole thought is I'm gonna reinvest into them because that engine is more important than.
Because because this is what got us here. 100%. Our vision.
100%. All right, so. If nobody's heard your music, what 3 songs would you point them to go listen to that best describe you as an artist?
Best describe me as an artist.
Leo feet. This young boy from Texas, so excuse my grandma, big booty, my stand.
Home, you can listen to. I think No Trend.
I don't do no beatbox. Leo feet hot, that nigga running like a track star, right out them Reeboks.
This is a good way, and very visual and simple. I want that. And then on this new project, I think you could listen to Whiskey D.
Deuce and a Fanta, I'm a real Texas fan.
Let's go. Let's go. Find out about Mike Dimes. So any other things you'd like to shout out? I know we got the new project dropping 6/16. Can you let us know the name of it?
Our name is Texas Boy. You know,
Let's
like the
go.
back and chain.
Let's go.
The front is In Dimes We Trust.
In
The
Dimes We
back
Trust.
is Texas Boy.
Let's
Yeah.
go. And if you guys are watching this right now, it will be out, so go stream that shit right now. I heard it myself. Or heard, not the full thing, but I heard some records. I'm not gonna lie, I wouldn't be capping you guys. There's some fire on there, so go check it out.
With
Real.
It's hard, man.
It's hard.
Peep it.
Let's go. Well, like I said, we don't want to end it with something like this for you. Like just a little advice for the people out there and just kind of just some motivation for yourself. What would you like to be known for when this is all just said and done?
When it's all said and done, I want to be known to put a smile on everybody's face. I want to be able to spread unity feelings for the world instead of secondary and field coverage. Just put us on the beat and try to whatever. So we all agree to something.
I love that. Make sure we bring these people together and bring it with the music or just personality.
In my Discord the same way. It's like I got people from all around the world, different ages, different ethnicity, and they click off of one person.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's cool.
We're bringing the world together.
Trying.
If you didn't know, now you know. I'm here with the one, the only Mike Dimes. You guys are watching Blue House TV. We will see you guys next week.
Peace.
Oh man, appreciate you, brother. Absolutely. We'll chop some of that up. Throw some salt on my TikTok. All that.
It's Mike Dimes. You're watching Blue House TV.
Ay, one shot, go get it. Unlock these hinges in the game. No scrimmage.